Welcome to day 2 of the NBAA show. So, I'm here super early, and the thing about being here super early is that you get to take photos with nobody here. But the things are still, the airplanes are closed, so I can't go in. But I already had interior photos from yesterday. So this is the citation latitude, and it happens to be and this is the citation M2 Gen 3. Well, this is Gen 2. And this is the CJ4. So this is actually the Gen 2, but they're building new cockpit for this airplane. And I'm telling you, I saw the new cockpit, and I'll splice it in so you can see it. It is phenomenal. The new version is gonna have winglets, but everything else should be, and they're gonna redo the interior a little bit, just change it for stuff that they've learned. This is the citation longitude, and very spacious inside. I could actually stand up inside of this one, so that's very cool. So that winglet, that's about 7 feet off the ground. And this is the citation longitude. Get a closer look at the wing. This is the wing of the citation latitude. And here's the citation M2. So these are all the Beechcraft and Cessna items that were on display here. So that takes care of Beechcraft. Now this year, there are not as many airplanes here as there was last year. So this is the Aviat aircraft Husky. Had those bouncy tires. So this is a Bombardier Global 7500. This is the creme de la creme of the Bombardier aviation fleet. So this is the same company that makes the CRJs. Come back and see if I can see. And so those are all the Bombardier fleet. That's the 3500. This is, so they have something called in their pre-owned program. And the pre-owned program is similar to what they do in the car industry. They basically take an airplane, refurbish it, and resell it. And this one is the Global 6500, which is just one step down from the 7500, which is on the other end. So this one is the Global 6500. Some of these airplanes, I don't know what they are. So over here is Embraer. Embraer is over here. Embraer, they have the, well, I'll show you as I get closer. So this is the Praetor 600. And this year they brought 3 models. Let's see if we can see. So that's the Phenom 300E, and the one next to it is actually the Phenom 100EX. So that's what Embraer brought to the table this year. As I said, the show is a little smaller this year because I know that last year they had about 5 different models. I think they had like the 600, the 500, and possibly the 300 that were all here. But this year it's much smaller. It's the back of the Bombardier 6500. It is actually very cool now, but that sun you see there heats up in the day and it gets super hot. So I'm glad I'm here actually very early because it is nice and cool. Show is not open yet, there's nobody here, but having a media pass does help because you can come in and do all these photos super early. Now I spot the ACJ 200 over there, and that's the Phenom 100EX, which the guys are getting their stuff together, so they're not open yet. I do have videos of the Phenom and the Praetor, so you guys can take a look at those, but I do have videos of that. Forgive me if I don't know what these aircraft are, but maybe you can go look them up and tell me what they are. So this is the NBAA show. I think that's a Bombardier, and the I think it's a 6500. It's a I think it's a XRS. I think is what the gentleman told me yesterday. And now, if you want a McLaren, this is the place to go. I'll come back when there's not that many people hanging out. Good morning.
Yeah.
And this is a Citation? Yes, this is a Citation, the Alpine edition. So Cessna's been around forever. And what I found out yesterday was that GoGo is no longer in the commercial aviation business. They are now doing, they provide Wi-Fi for private airplanes. Now this is the Boeing business jet section. And whenever Boeing makes any aircraft, they always have a business jet model in there. So this is, they have the 737-7 BBJ, which, that's the one that's in the back there. That the BBJ 787, 777X, whenever that gets launched, and this is 737 MAX. The one that you're looking at here is BBJ-1, and the serial number for it. This is the one that's there, and that's the interior. Since I won't be able to, can't get in to see the interior, it is by invitation only. But that's the airplane back there. I think if I go over to the side, you can see a little bit better. This just gives you an idea of what's inside and how much, what all the different options are. This is when you're a mega tycoon. This is the pilotage section. So this is the BBJ, and I think this is a -700 BBJ. So it's a beautiful airplane. So this is the Pilotus is also another company that's in the general aviation space. When you go to St. Barth, I have some videos on St. Barth. you can see airplanes like that one landing in there. Now, this is the creme de la creme of the show. This is the ACJ 220. This is actually the Airbus A220, and it's converted into what they call the ACJ. There's also, so they've also made the A320. There are versions of the A320 which is an ACJ. I did actually get a tour of this airplane back in at one of these air shows, but it is amazing piece of machinery. And this actually came in yesterday. So if you've ever looked at an Airbus A220, this is the airplane. And next to it is the ACH 145.